All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who's teaching this truth and sincerity. Who's teaching this truth and also who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered four corners of the earth, which you so-called Negroes, Latino, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, the true Israelites that's coming out, that elect nation, which is Israel, which is the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is dealing with, northern nation, okay? So, this was an inspirational video. Brother Bible Defenders, was touching about this so-called, Jake. He was an Israelite, but he was using that Israelite doctrine with a Christianity twist. And then man, and it's like this, man, it's like the more we get closer, the more we're seeing these bug outs, because these people out here can see that shit is hitting the fan, things is getting bad. They didn't want to get into the scriptures, but yet they want to just up and be a prophet, want to act like a prophet, and see as they're deep. Well, they're not deep, they're just bugging out. And it's in the caption of the video was the Antichrist or the mark of the beast was Drake and having tattoos. Now listen, if that's true, I'm personally, as a brother, I'm fucked. Excuse my Hebrew, because I'm not glorifying. Yeah, I was in the world. That was some of the things that I do. But when you come into this truth, you gotta put that shit off. Ephesians the 4th chapter, concerning the formal conversation, like old man. So once you getting into this truth and coming to seek the Lord and to real repentance, you're supposed to stop. Okay? You're not supposed to keep getting the true wisdom, knowledge and understanding, coming back to your heritage, but yet you're still being wicked, man. Doing things that the heathens do. But nevertheless, I was watching this Christian, I don't know if this Christian Jake, I guess he was going to, I don't know if it was IUIC or I don't know, but he was like, listen, brother, it's Drake. Now, we all know that the Hollywood industry is wicked, man. We all know it's coming to a point where these whistleblowers is actually confirming these things, where they'll have rituals, they'll have these crazy wicked parties. I forgot who said it. Well, like you said, Denzel, he's gonna be one too. Denzel's like I said, I like how I like his acting. But when I came to find out that he was kissing another man in that one movie, I forgot the name, but nevertheless, I'm like, they getting him too. They getting this Jake too. But like I said, you see a lot of symbolism. Yeah, Drake does use a lot of symbols. 6 God, 6 man. You see him in his album covers. It's all subliminal, but we all know. We're not ignorant, man. But he is not the mark, because we have multiple antichrists out there. If you're not following 100% to the best of your abilities of the vibration of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you're an antichrist. So you Baptists, you other religions, If you're not on the same page, you're anti-Mashiach. And then he was getting into tattoos. Now, yes, tattoos, Leviticus 19, or was it 21:3, Salakia? I'm just trying to, bring up scriptures. Yes, it tells you not to make a cutting on your flesh. And when you break that down, you're getting into cutting, incisions. Yeah, okay, so don't do it. But that's not the mark. So going back, when you get into Revelations, the 13th chapter, it tells you, clues. Everybody's going to be, rich or poor. Maybe rich and poor, rich and poor people do probably like Drake. Free and bond. You might be outside, you might be in jail. Might like Drake. But my point is, he's not going to be tempting the whole world. He's not going to come to you, take this Drake. And then the thing is, how you going to buy and sell with Drake? And that's just confusion, and it's like, bro, it's stupid. I'm going to buy and sell with the 6th God. And then, like I said, the tattoo. How you going to buy and sell with tattoos? That's why people will just nitpick scriptures. Scriptures say, I come in the whole volume in the book. Basically says, here, there, here a little, there a little. Precept must be upon precept. So when you get into like Matthew 6:9, the Lord's Prayer, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. And but basically deliver us from evil. That's the temptations, basically. That's going to be that tempt, because that MOTB, which we all know is the RFID CHIP, and that's going to be the one that's going to be fully implemented, going to be tempted, because that serpent, he's crafty. He might shut these stores down, knowing that we still got food, even though the dollar is going to collapse. It's going to make people uncomfortable, where they're going to have to be tempted to either get with the system or not. It's not Drake, and it's not tattoos, bro. And then he was saying that basically, like, this is, I guess, one of this individual, he had a tattoo on his forehead, but that's not the mark, bro. Because when you get deeper into that charagma, it's talking about a stamp. Basically, how certain, farmers, they will bring their cattle, their asses and oxen. This is what that the CHIP is going to do, because it's a microchip, bro. And that's gonna let you know that you're siding in property of Esau, Edom, and his NWO. Okay, so that's what it really is. And then he was just talking about, you like him. Basically, just seeing how, because he's such on a status. Yeah, but Drake is a Jake. But his mother's Amalek too, I believe. But nevertheless, you should see the vibration that he's on top. He's going to be looked at as a god, but not our true power, man. Maybe the women, because women love power, a man with power. But when you get into Psalm 73:3, it tells you basically, don't be envious of the wicked, because people love the status. They love, what he can do. But it says not to love of the wicked, because we know at the end of the day, it's all wickedness, man. Because one thing I gotta say, and this is just a testimony, not testimony, but just seeing how things is, that brother is an adulterer, bro. He will always, if you watch any of his disses, you know, he's always trying to get you, like when he diss somebody, he always try to get through the next man by their woman. You know, man, petty. But nevertheless, when you get into 1 Corinthians 6 and 9, it gives you a list like drunkards, effeminate, and adulterers shall not inherit the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Nevertheless, man, Drake is nothing but a pawn. And that's all he is. And, you know, the Lord deals in seasons. When it's time to plant and time to pluck out. He's been on a pedestal for a long time. He's been on top. But then you watch, just an analogy. You see when Kendrick dissed him. Now he's like, you don't know what to do. He don't got that confidence. He was at usually he's a mellow dude. Then somebody played Not Like Us at his concert, and he had a whole attitude. Then he wanted to get to suing. And he got the power of that because he's Amalek, and usually your most powerful Amaleks are Jewish lawyers. But nevertheless, my example is like this society. This is a wicked kingdom, bro. Just because it's following the Roman vibrations, like you said when you get into Daniel 7, when it talks about this fourth beast being diverse than the rest, is because they don't have like your so-called traditional king. They have a system, and that's what America follows. But as you can see, you saw how America is on top, but now America is slowly on a decline from, of course, money, allies, resources, to a point where that's why the wicked of this place, Job 9 and 24, the world was given to the hands of the wicked. They gotta usher in a new plan. The NWO. Yeah, it's going to be pushed, but they're not going to have that enterprise fully implemented. All right. So, nevertheless, we know the answers, man. Scriptures always tell you, seek a teacher. Man, but that was kind of fun. Man, I'm not gonna. But just wanted to get that. Like I said, it was an inspiration, from the Bible Defenders, But again, Lord willing, I hope this video was edifying. And again, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. And again, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstones, teaching the truth and sincerity, and also who rule well. Peace and salutation to the Hof Balek. I want to close out, say Shalom, and on to the next lesson.